to our friends. Hello, babies. Sacred ones.
That's my personal breath being taken away, by the way. They utilize it. If I could catch it. When I take pictures, it's amazing how they communicate. And of course, we can only give each other expressions, and I'm always talking. You know, I never shut up in my head, but I love them. And look at that. This is my North Bridge. It looks like a sea of blue and nothing else. And as I walked up, I literally caught myself saying, I want to go in there with you guys, you know, because somehow I just knew that it's like another realm. And they're all so lovely. And if you even check Paul Butler out, he's just one of many that tells you, as you can see this rose, the rose energy, that's your rose flame, okay? You got a lot of flames, every flame. The golden flame, the blue flame, the red flame, the rose flame, the yellow flame. Anyway, these are important. And listen, guys, this is just a theory. We can't remember, most of us anyway, what happened in Atlantis and Lemuria. But friends of mine, including myself, the first people that pop in my mind is the beloved Edie. I love you so much, Edie. And this is kind of in honor of you. But, of course, I know you. We want everyone to benefit from any information. But I would say this is lovingly in thought to my friend Edie. Okay, so what I'm going to say is that some of us haven't understood. I haven't understood the moments of insanity. Moments that sometimes last days and weeks. And in fact, this last time, you might say months. And it hurts, you know, especially when you're aware of the fact that you're feeling so much pain that you'd rather be dead. But you're not crazy enough to be oblivious to the mental anguish. So there's mental anguish, emotional anguish, and we all know this leads to physical problems as well. And I just want to tell you that because we don't remember it consciously. Atlantis and Lemuria, what happened there was so horrific, guys. It tore the fabric of our construct, of our reality. Okay, so we are victims of that, and by not being able to remember that consciously, we haven't been able to properly heal that. But there have been those of us who were awake, whether it's because we came from Andromeda or Orion, it doesn't matter. I'm just trying to focus on the closest thing that I can, and again, this is just a theory. But there's going to have been those of us, whoever and however we did it, we came here to patiently help raise the frequency. Now, the other thing that I feel is important to know is that the elementals, they are the elements. You understand? The elements are our elementals. They like make up our reality. They breathed us in after that terrible mistake we made eons ago. We all wouldn't be here now rectifying things if it were not. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm chilling so hard. Woo! I'm sorry. It's one of those. You know how it is when you tell the truth and they send the chill bumps all over your body. But anyway, we wouldn't even be here able to do this painful but most profoundly magnificent thing without them. It would have never happened. It would have just been finished. Who knows, right? I feel this is my truth. This not be your truth. And I don't care if it is or it isn't. I love you regardless. So just remember that I don't have all the answers, and I might not even have any of them for that matter. I'm kind of over that. But what I'm not over is watching people suffer and knowing that my time is very wasted when I am hurting like that, and I can't hardly move, much less do what I feel more than anything in the world ever compelled to do, which is help in some way. It doesn't really matter. So just remember, you went through something so horrific. This is not your only time experiencing. You didn't come out of nowhere having this experience and then you go back to nowhere. It's time everybody wake up to that. And it's a lot of fun. The people who are going to start waking up now aren't going to have all the issues that we had, guys. I'm not saying it'll be easy for everyone, and there's always an exception to every rule. There could be a group that's suicidal and going to take their own life because they decided they couldn't handle it, and there's nothing that's an accident. We have to start looking at everything right, because if we stay in the sadness when we're able to be balanced and we keep thinking on things, like right now I'm not crazy, right? So I decide to use this time to think positive, but without a lot of pressure on myself. It sounds real simple, and with a little practice, it is. Alright, I'm sorry to go on and on. I love you guys. I hope y'all saw something interesting. Maybe you saw some old friends and family. They may have popped in to say hi here, you know. You really don't know. And what's the harm in thinking that? I love you guys. And I love you guys so much.